How long have you been into kicks?
Well, I mean, I've been playing basketball since I was about 5, so me being able to have like a huge collection of them, I mean, especially starting from young was very huge for me, and knowing the comfortability like for the sneaker, I mean, for your foot is huge, especially playing on the court and knowing that you have to have a huge collection. I mean, it might be one game where your sneakers might bust open and you need a new pair. So, I mean, I've always been a guy to always bring 2 pairs of sneakers to a game, and me knowing that that's something that all the fans especially look at. I mean, your sneakers it plays a huge part in your game.
What were some of the most popular kicks when you were growing up?
Of course, the Bugs Bunnies, Jordans especially. I mean, that was something that played actually a huge role in my life, because those are something I played in for like 2 years. I mean, my mom continued to keep buying me like 2 to 3 pairs, and that was something that really helped me, because there was a lot of support in the ankles, and it was actually a light sneaker as well. So, I mean, the Bugs Bunnies was something that helped me a lot.
Could you describe the difference in like the shoe game and people buying sneakers from when you were younger and how it is now?
I think a lot more people is buying them now, because it's pretty easy to get them now. Like nowadays, I mean, back then you didn't have like the internet sites that were selling sneakers like that, or like guys that were selling sneakers like throughout their house or anything like that. You had to go to the actual stores, and now you have like things that make it a lot easier, like with social networking and Instagram and Twitter and everything. You can buy sneakers from anywhere now, and I think it's a lot easier now for me, and especially for everyone else. So I mean, if they would have had the same exact type of stuff that they had like back then, people would have millions of sneakers, and I mean, I'll probably be one of them as well. So I mean, it's different.
Yeah. Do you have any memorable sneaker stories from when you were younger, trying to pick up a pair or something?
No, I mean that's actually kind of shocking, because I was never the guy that had to wait on the line or anything like that. Everyone kind of knew that I was a sneakerhead, and me being able to being able to like have all those type of pairs of sneakers, it made things a lot easier for me, because now everyone's looking at me like, wow, he's one of those guys. So I mean, it made things a lot easier for me.
What would you say is your favorite sneaker brand? What do you have the most of in your collection?
Right now, Puma. I mean, I'm a big Puma guy, and I mean, I just like the way how it looks. It's like not really an old-fashioned look, but it has a old school look towards it. And me being able to be one of those young guys that wear the Pumas like how people did back in the day, is something that's really huge for me. I mean, I know Puma is one of the people or companies that came out with one of the first sneakers that basically came out, and I mean, those are something that really played a huge part back in the day. So I just really want to be one of those guys that try to bring it back.
Retros have been like really successful in like the old school look. You think like Puma is poised to make like a big comeback?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, everyone now, especially when you have guys like Meek Mill. I mean, he's signed to Puma, and he's doing a great job with being able to try to bring that market back, and knowing that Puma's back on the map. I mean, that's something that's really helping a lot.
So if you could sign with any brand, what would it be?
Besides Puma, I think M1. I mean, like I said, I'm one of those retro guys where you like you have the old school guys that really wear like M1 and everything like that. And I just really want to bring brands back within my name. I mean, I know that I'm someone that can actually help a brand and really be able to continue to keep pushing that sneaker out. I mean, it's a lot of brands like Nike and Adidas who have so many like athletes on their staff that, I mean, it's different. Like, and then you have Puma where they only have like 1 or 2 guys on their brand, and the same thing with M1. So I just want to continue to keep doing that.
I think M1 just signed Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, that's actually my best friend as well. So I mean, it made things a lot easier for me when he signed with them, and knowing that I formed a relationship with the guys that he know. So I mean, it was something that really made a easier remark on me.
What do you think Lance like brings to the brand?
That tenacity he has. I mean, he has that edge and that fear that, I mean, if anyone steps in front of me, I gotta kind of crush them. And I think that's something that N1 likes a lot because it's a street ball brand.